We want to be the number 1 or number 2 in every single market. Right now in India, we're the number 3.
They're saying these are winner-take-all markets. We're going to be number 1 or number 2 because if we're not, we don't matter.
Uber. We've spoken about, I think, maybe the last, or maybe 2 episodes ago.
Uber Eats.
We spoke about Uber Eats, or we spoke about Delivery Hero acquiring the business in South Korea.
Right. And Uber Eats had just exited from South Korea.
Uber Eats
because they were number 3.
Yes.
Delivery Hero and this company they acquired were number 1 and 2, and they consolidated basically to make a dominant number 1.
Yeah.
So another story on that front.
Well, so here it is, right? Here they spell it out here. During his visit, that's Dara, CEO of Uber, during his visit to India in October this year, Dara said the company remains committed to India, but avoided the question about the future. Right now, the market is very, very competitive. Few very strong competitors. Generally, I would tell you that we want to be the number 1 or number 2 in every single market. Right now in India, we're the number 3. And so the team knows there's a big lift ahead of them, but we're on the game. Don't really know what that means, but I think what it means is they're going to look at selling their business in India because they want to be number 1 and number 2 and they're number 3. I mean, pretty much spelled it out. So anyway, this article leaked a few days ago. Look at Uber stock. Bam. Up a couple bucks. Nice little jump. Uber is now over $50 billion in market cap, hovering currently around $30 a share. So not where it IPO'd at, but you know, if you
climbing back.
Yeah, I mean, if you you know, when I'd say, yeah, and it got to the kind of the mid 20s here, it probably bottomed out around $25.99, about $26. And I think we'll see this trend line go back up over the coming months and quarters as we see them just double down on being number 1 or number 2.
Right, which is an interesting test case of, you know, just winner take all.
Winner take all.
Right, because they
not only is it on the wall, it's on the shirt.
And it's in Uber's core thesis. They're saying these are winner take all markets. We're going to be number 1 or number 2 because if we're not, we don't matter. And we're going to lose money. So their drive to profitability is it's a winner take all market. We got to be number 1 or number 2.
Yeah, no one wants to be the Windows Phone. Who wants to be Windows? No one wants to be Windows Phone. Bill Gates doesn't want to be. Steve Ballmer doesn't want to be Windows Phone. No one wants to be Windows Phone. You're either the iPhone or Android. Or you're not. Or you got to buy like Nokia and waste a bunch of money. But it won't matter because you're number 3. You're starting to see this play out, right? You're starting to see the consolidation play itself out globally, and we're seeing it within domestic markets like the United States as well. So selling out isn't necessarily a bad thing, actually. They're just cleaning up their P&L and their profitability. Hi, this is Alex from Winner Take All. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the content. Feel free to leave a comment, ask us questions, and definitely make sure to join us on our next live stream.